So we got B3nan versus Yosi here. This is winners finals. B3nan, we can assume he will be just on the Pichu the whole set, while Yosi is going to be rocking. He's been trying out Shiek and bracket today, but if that doesn't work for him, and it might not, he will go back to the trademark Ice Climbers here. B3nan, easily the best Pichu we have here, and one of the best players we have at BU right now. Yosi coming from somewhere else, but he is a menace on the Ices, and he's trying out new characters like Shiek this week, so we'll see what happens here. But this is a decent matchup for Pichu, and as you can see, Pichu can do a pretty good job of sort of evading all the stuff Sheik wants to do and just getting good damage in exchange. These characters play kind of similarly. Pichu has more firepower though, and that's a very big deal. And you can see right now the results are kind of looking like what it is, which is the Pichu is sometimes just like Sheik but better. But Yoshi's not out of it, of course. And now that B3nan has a lead, he doesn't have to push the offensive. He can get some great combos, but he also doesn't have to do anything stupid. And he's got the back air loops going, which is awesome. That's a clean 0 to 43. But this is looking really good for B3nan. He doesn't have to play super aggressive, put himself in danger. He can just chill and rack up some damage on Sheik, and that seems to be what he's going for here, as he is just going to be going for the safe damage, the stuff out of shield, the back airs, which are just so good on Pichu, the projectiles, and really just jumping around. That game plan's still working right now. Of course, Yosi gets grabs, so that's a very big deal, but he does not get a follow-up, so B3nan can continue to play his game. We're seeing, get Yosi off stage, get a grab, get some loops or some combos going, and Hyper Sense, just use Pichu's crazy firepower and edge guarding ability to get a kill. And while Sheik has plenty of good tools, F-tilt from Pichu is hard to beat, and we're looking, really, if you're Yosi, you're looking down the barrel of a 3-stock. You want to come up with something just so you are not embarrassed here. Of course, Yosi will go back to Ices after this, we can assume, and that will be a different story, but you don't want to lose so embarrassingly on your Sheik. You do not want to get blown up and basically just throw away a game one. He does get a kill, which is a big deal here, but he's still fighting an uphill battle, and uphill battles are difficult for Sheik to fight. So any point of damage B3nan gets is so good, and he's going to get a lot of them because Pichu's combos are crazy, and Sheik actually does not have a good time trying to get in here and deal with Pichu, because she doesn't have that many options that really zone him out or keep Pichu from going in. Fair is good when placed properly, Needles are good when placed properly, Nair is good when placed properly, but as you can see, he just could not let B3nan get in, and that's a clean 2-stock. So B3nan goes up 1-0 here. Now this is a best of 5, which is a very big deal. So this doesn't mean that much, but you still definitely want to be up again. So, yep, as I predicted, Yosi's going back on the Ices, which only makes sense. The Sheik is just a new toy he's trying out, and the Ices are the tried and true, and we know that those are going to get results. So we'll see what B3nan knows about the Ice Climbers matchup. This is definitely different for Pichu. I could see it being harder because Ices can contest Pichu's damage more, have some decent disjoints, and it could be, because Pichu's hitboxes are, for the most part, pretty attached to his body, it could be difficult with Icy's hitboxes like Blizzard as well. Of course, Pichu still has a crazy combo game, and it's probably relatively easy if he does get in for Pichu to separate Nana from Popo, but, a good Ices will prevent that from happening in the first place, and that seems to be what we're going to have from Yosi right now. Now the tables have kind of turned, where instead of, B3nan or Sheik having to approach and B3nan being able to sort of play defensive, B3nan has to approach the Ices, which can really make an impenetrable wall here. They can just sit there, and you know that they have a lot of options to shut you down, so B3nan has to come up with some way to get in on them when Yosi's going to have a lot of the most popular options shut down or kept in mind here. That Nair's big, but he does not get that much value off of it. He's just going to keep spamming here, going to be looking for an opportunity to get in and make something happen. And that has not happened. Yosi just has all of his approach options downloaded and can get a quick up smash to take the stock here. Now, looking at B3nan, he's got them at a decent percent where he could kill the Ices or certainly get rid of Nana here, but he does not get the kill, and, Yosi wants him to approach, and he has to, so he's playing right into his hand here. As B3nan gets the Aces off stage, this could be an opportunity for an edge guard, but Yosi knows it's safe to recover high, and he gets back, so it is fine. B3nan's still looking for something, getting a little greedy here, honestly, getting a little desperate, and he gets a nice grab on Nana, and he gets a nice follow-up on Popo, and that is it. That is really clean for B3nan. Deals with Nana quickly and gets a nice follow-up on Popo to steal the stock, and now it's not looking so bad anymore. Obviously, Icy still have a lot of tools to shut down Pichu's approaches, but this even game is nice. And B3nan doesn't have to get in that many times to get the big value, which is the other thing. Is that, he doesn't need to get tons of neutral wins. He can get a few and then, make those neutral wins count with some serious combo game. That's just how Pichu rolls. Questionable recovery, but, avoiding the ledge is pretty good option against Ices as well because, you know, when you have two people, you can shut it down pretty hard. His shield is looking pretty small at this point, but Ices are not really a shield breaking character, so maybe okay. B3nan recovers, has to go to the ledge, which is not where you want to go, but he manages to get off of it, and now the question is if B3nan can start to reverse this lead, because it seems like Yosi's having some more trouble repelling him now. But he's at that high 98%, and if the percentage really does, if Yosi can really secure a kill there, it is not going to be easy. And there it is. There is the kill I mentioned, and B3nan is now looking. It's not looking rough for B3nan. He is down quite a bit. He could get a nice kill because Pichu is just such an explosive character with really good combos, but it's not easy, and it's going to be hard for B3nan to actually get anything done right now. Well, he can get something done, but it's going to be hard for him to get a win here. However, he's trying his best. He gets a nice edge guard. Pichu's bear is just an insane move, honestly. And now Yosi just has him in the corner here. It is not looking good right now as Yosi is just trying to finish this off. B3nan goes on the ledge. Don't know if he's planning on Thunder or just, you know, wanting to get away from the Ices right now. He gets in on them, which is nice in the sense that he gets to get rid of Nana, but it's very scary because there are not many options he can pick without getting blown up by Popo here. And there's a freeze that is going to be a kill. Any guy who knows you don't smash them when they're in the ice, you just hit them with the up tilt up air, and now Yosi's looking pretty solid.
Hey, Rose here on commentary again. I think the score is 2-1 Yosi right now. Let's see. Yosi trying to get the Nana up smash just to catch him off guard. Oh, alright. Keenan mashing out of that ice cube. Now that now that B3nan is at around 100%, most of Ice Climber's moves will kill. Ooh, even that up B Macy. Okay. The up air is catching. But by no means not doable. Okay, Nana is off the table now for at least this stock. Let's see. Yosi Sopo is nothing to be reckoned with though, because as we know, Ice Climber's frame data isn't the worst at all, and all of their aerials are very safe on shield. Ooh, jab block. Let's see, can Keenan get the Ice Climbers off for an edge guard situation? Because that is where Ice Climbers will fall apart. Okay, that F tilt should be enough. Yeah, all right. Now both Popo and Nana are back now. Oh. Catch him with the up air again. By no means not doable for B3nan here. Pichu has great early kill setups such as the up air down B, and also has a great damage output as well. But I've been told by B3nan that apparently most Pichus think that this matchup is terrible for Pichu. And I'm beginning to see why, because Pichu doesn't really have that many moves that that separates Nana with Popo without leaving him in excessive end lag. Okay, that looks like that's the stock. So we're at a last stock situation here. The question is, can Keenan bring this back? All right, B3nan returning to center stage, but of course, only 17% on ice climbers. Okay. Pichu sitting at 150. Most hitboxes will just kill. Oh, okay. That will be it. Alright. Now it is 2-1. Now it's 2-1. Sorry about that. I just want to confirm your score. Is it 2-1 right now? Or is it what? 2-1. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Looks like Keenan or B3nan is opting to go me Brawler here. Let's see if this change can bring at least some sort of a better matchup. Me Brawler will likely have a better time separating the ice climbers, but since they are a smaller since they are a bigger hurt box than Pichu, ice climbers will have a better time doing their zero death setups. However, this isn't looking too bad right now. Brawler is utilizing the suplex side B to at least separate and get some damage, and also the armor isn't like is definitely like helping. All right, Keen opting to leave Nana. Gonna take an F smash for his whip punish there. Ooh, sniping out Popo with a shot put. Ooh, let's see. All right, only taking 53. Still a lot of damage, but not a death. Oh man, the hit stun. This is a tense match right now because they seem to be pretty evenly matched, but also ice climbers could kill at any possible given moment here. Being knocked up with an ice climber up air, taking a few shot puts, taking another suplex. Mhm. That hitbox did hurt Nana, but it was somewhat laggy, so Yosi was able to get the punish there. We have a Sopo now. Oh wow, DIing out that multi-hit jab. All right. Ooh, that nice spike from the up B. All right, now this is the last stock situation, game four. Oh, okay. Bit of a scramble situation here. Who will get out? Who will get out on top right now? The up air will take it from Yosi. Yosi taking it 3-1 there. We have Yosi and winner sides grands right now. We'll have some losers matches coming up next. I believe we have semis up next. It's me against the winner of Mateus and Mr. B. And then losers finals will be B3nan against the winner of that. Coming up next. It's definitely a different matchup. I will say that much. Like in a grab menu? I mean, I guess.
Well, technically, you can't. Nana can't.
And Nana does the off like
Yeah,
2
yeah.
seconds.
It's like
It should be the
it's
whole
after
time.
the